much. I'm Bonaventure Masika, the leader of Rise Kenyan Youth, an organization that is helping young kids to learn more about our environment, about climate change, about agriculture. And specifically, I just want to talk about agriculture since we are having problems with the issue of food, and we really want to promote food security. And we can only promote food security when we work on our land, improve our soil fertility, because when our soils are very fertile, then the productivity will be high. So from what you've been saying here, I was measuring the land, and the reason why I was measuring that piece of land is for the landlords to know, and for the people to know, for the community to know that if you have certain measurement of land, these are the number of seeds or the quantity of seeds that you should use. And out of that, if they know the number of seeds, it will be very easy for them to estimate the yields. So we measure, and measuring helps also to know maybe one plant from the other one, what are the measurements. Then from one row to the other one, what are the measurements? And that will help the people to have accurate measurements on their land. And as you measure that, we should also learn how to break the land. Because mostly here, we do it traditionally, whereby we don't care about breaking the hardy pan. As we do not break the hardy pan, the productivity will be low, because water penetration is an issue. The plant will not penetrate its roots downwards to get water. So we want to allow water to go down to the earth. And then at the same time, as we break that hard pan, we will store water there. And the reason why also we use the plant or dry materials matter in that soil is that we want to improve the soil moisture. Because if we have moisture in the soil, I think it will enable our crops to grow well, because they will be staple roots, and they will be getting water every time, because those kind of dry matter will conserve water in the soil. And in relation with the climate change, because if you have water in the soil, I think the same thing will really help, because we will have moisture that will evaporate, go up, then that gases exchange will lead to have rain or anything else. But if we have dry land, I don't think if we will get rain easily, because you find that in our area, most of the indigenous trees were cut down. So people plant exotic trees for commercial purposes, yes, but we really need to change our people, our young kids. But if you want to change, you should begin with these young people, because these young kids, they are doing it at school, they practice at the land, they practice at our land, then they will really have to change things. Something else that you see, I was cutting something like a bottle of water, and that one I was to demonstrate how we should control soil erosion. Because soil erosion is part of the thing that is really making our soils not fertile, because it carries away all the humus, all the nutrients, because the topsoil is rich in nutrients. But when we have heavy rains, they will wash away all the humus and the topsoil. And when we lose topsoil, we are missing fertility in our soils. So that's why I used that to demonstrate, so that the community should practice doing mulching, because most of the people burn these maize residues when they have harvested. I really discourage that we should keep this so that it can enrich our soil with organic matter. So that's the thing, and we will keep on making sure that learners get to know, practice it, learn it, and will showcase to many people to practice this, because we have different organizations doing this. Like One Planet Education Network is really working out to see that this thing is well practiced in Bungoma. And we really want to change Bungoma, and we really to have good yields in terms of crops. So we cannot have good yields unless we treat our soils. So we really need to recover our soils. Thank you.